Hi, I'm John. It's scripture time. I'm reading the book of Joshua from the King James Bible, chapter 12. Roster of the kings conquered by Moses and Joshua. Oh, this little thing that's vibrating here is my scripture cat, Zoe. I wish she would face the other way, the way you could see her head. Okay. Now these are the kings of the land which the children of Israel smote and possessed their land on the other side of the Jordan towards the rising of the sun, from the river Arnon unto Mount Hermon, and all the plain on the east. King Sihon, king of the Amorites, who dwelt in Heshbon and ruled from Aroer, which is upon the bank of the river Arnon, and from the middle of the river, from half Gilead, even unto the river Jabbok, which is the border of the children of Ammon. And from the plain to the sea of Chinneroth, on the east, and unto the sea of the plain, even the salt sea on the east, the way to Beth Shemoth, and from the south under Ashdod, Pisgah, and to the coast of Og, king of Bashan, which was the remnant of the giants that dwelt in Ashtaroth and in Enderai, and reigned in Mount Hermon, and in Salcah, and in all Bashan, and to the border of the Gershurites, and the Maacathites, and half of Gilead, the border of Sihon, king of Heshbon. Them did Moses, the servant of the Lord, and the children of Israel smite, and Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave it for possession unto the Reubenites, and to the Gadites, and the half tribe of Manasseh. And these are the kings of the country which Joshua and the children of Israel smote on this side of the Jordan on the west, from Baal Gad in the valley of Lebanon, even unto Mount Halak, that goeth up to Seir, which Joshua gave unto the tribes of Israel for possession according to their divisions. In the mountains and in the valleys and in the plains, in the springs and in the wilderness, and in the south country, the Hittites, the Amorites, and the Canaanites, the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites. The king of Jericho, one king Ai, which is beside Bethel, one. I'm just looking here. There's a little tiny map. Didn't show much. One king, the king of Jerusalem, one. The king of Hebron, one. The king of Jarmuth, one. The king of Lachish, one. The king of Eglon, one. The king of Gezer, one. The king of Debir, one. The king of Geder, one. The king of Hormah, one. The king of Ared, one. The king of Libnah, one. The king of Adlam, one. The king of Makkedah, one. The king of Bethel, one. The king of Tupah, one. The king of Hepher, one. The king of Aphek, one. The king of Lasharon, one. The king of Madon, one. The king of Hazor, one. The king of Shimron, Meron, one. The king of Akshaph, one. The king of Taanach, one. The king of Megiddo, one. The king of Kadesh, one. The king of Jokneam of Carmel, one. The king of Dor in the coast of Dor, one. The king of the nations of Gilgal, one. The king of Tirzah, one. All the kings, 31. That's a lot of kings. So their kingdoms must not have been very big. Well, that's the end of chapter 12, and until next time, God bless.